Hello everybody, welcome back to the modded road to 1,000,000%. We're going to play as either Lazarus or Azazel. I'm just going to go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And we ended up with Samson. Pardon me? Alright, well, we'll do a Samson run. We do need to go do... Oh lord, I mean we need to go to the dark room, I guess. Sure, we'll go to the dark room. We need to do this anyway, so I suppose going to the dark room is not a bad thing. A4HV Elmo, the good old Y Elmo, is good. I mean, here we at though. We're in the modded road to 1,000,000%. We've had a couple of changes to the mod pack. I do want to talk about those, and you may have already noticed it, but there's been some HP, and by HP, I totally mean FPS, mods floating around on the workshop recently. And I decided to install some, and things do seem to be running smoother. So if that's something that you guys are struggling with as well, where you need, your computer might not be as beefy, or you're running a lot of mods, the extra animations can really bog down your game a little bit, and we appear to be running significantly better. So a couple of mods that are fixing FPS on the workshop and have been added to this pack. I don't know what the hell's going on with this dude, but he's scaring the absolute poop out of me. The mods also, in order to preserve FPS, have removed gore from going on the ground, as well as a couple of death animations and stuff like that. So the game might look like a little bit different, but it shouldn't be anything that you're like losing sleep over right now. It should just be kind of second nature type stuff that is not really going to matter and does not impact the gameplay at all. And I would never put on a mod that negatively impacted our gameplay. So we'll take Ouija board. It's a good item sometimes. Right now, I'm kind of sitting here going, sure, Ouija board's useful. Later on, Ouija board's not as useful. And there's definitely some better items that give spectral tears that I would rather have than Ouija board. That guy spews out a lot of shots, and I did not expect that at all. So that's good. I mean, he's actually like super sketchy, and I don't like him. But this is fine. How you guys doing today? I'm doing good. It's an Isaac recording day. Trying to get a little bit of a backlog going. Heaven only knows when this one's gonna come out, to be fair. But that's a-okay. I want to start some prep for some Christmassy videos. I know you're probably sitting here going, Tyler's November. What the hell are you prepping? Oh, just you wait, buddy. These are some champion Larry Jr.'s that I'm a bit concerned about, because that guy just freaking charged up my life. Holy hell. One did not expect that, and the one that didn't expect it was freaking Lamy. Oh, no. Do not die to Larry Jr. right now. Dude, there's too many Larry Jr.'s. Why are there so many of them? Oh, Jesus Lord. This is the Eternal Champions mod, by the way. Holy crap. I'm actually, like, petrified right now. I was afraid. I was petrified that Larry Jr. was gonna come on down to my side. And then he split into 1,000,000 pieces down way below. Oh, no, no, no. Second floor. We're just gonna pretend none of that ever happened. Oh, there goes the old devil chance. This run is already destined to just be absolute failure. We did win our last modded road run. We're on a 1-game winning streak, and I would damn straight like to keep that at a positive number. But sometimes life is hard, and you guys all understand that. I will survive. I will survive. I always get I will survive and then it's Rain and Men mixed up. It's raining man. Hallelujah, it's raining man. That's one that you probably don't want to scream singing in a apartment complex that I'm in right now. But when has that ever stopped me before? Always. Okay. This is fine. The weather's finally gotten cold outside. For those of you that don't know, I live in New York right now, and New York is it's not exactly the warmest place on the planet come winter time. It's still like it's like 50s right now, And me personally, I live with 50s. I mean, I set my temperature in my apartment to like freaking 62, 63 sometimes. So we still have this guy orbiting me. I was using him as a freaking orbital. He's not even my friend. Orbital, I barely know him. That one didn't work too well. Orbiter, I barely know her. A little bit better, unless I'm like some southern dude. Oh, give me one of damn orbiters. Maybe. Probably not. The weather's getting colder. I mean, I'm indifferent. You know, Anna, she loves the cold weather. She calls it the crisp air. Yeah, it's all about the crisp air. Me personally, I could give a damn less. Couldn't give a damn less. I hate when people say could've instead of couldn't have. I couldn't give a damn less about the crisp air. Give me the humidest air ever. I don't care. Make it feel like I'm swimming through pea soup. As long as it means I can wear shorts and a t-shirt, I'm happy. Indoors, I love it being freezing. Like, I want to cuddle up in a blanket and drink hot tea. But I don't want to do it when I'm walking to class, you know? It's a cold walk out there when there's a blizzard and, you know, you don't have any hats or scarves or anything because you don't believe in the magic of scarves. I can't even tell you the last time I wore a scarf in my life. Scarves are just a waste of time. There, I said it. I don't like scarves. You got a problem with that? If you do, catch these hands. I'll wear a hat. Hats are cool. Scarves, no. I'm never putting gloves on either. We did not get a deal with the devil. We, like, literally did not deserve one at all, though, so I can't even really be that mad. Do we want to min-max a little? I think we maybe should. Give me that secret room. With the secret... Holy Lord. I mean, this was a really good secret room. And make sure one of those bombs hits that dude. It did, and nothing happened. One makes you small. Very, very small man. Let's... Oh, you know what? There's a library on this floor. Let's try to swing getting a key. So we can go into what I presume is the library down here. There's also a tinted rock right here. It's a good thing I went back. There's going to be a lot of people that would have been significantly more pissed at me if I just went down right there. We likely will not get a key, sadly. But there's still a hope and a prayer that this somehow, halfway there. Whoa, no. We're somehow going to get a key from this fight. I'm going to go with there's a solid 0% chance, but life sometimes confuses me. We get lard, which is a massive HP up. It's also a massive speed down, which ain't the best. Oh, you know what? We have a hermit card. I do vaguely remember receiving that. Of course, we still don't get a freaking key here, because that's just how my life is. I'm also going to buy this, and then I'm going to go. Can we utilize the stars card? More than a year rune? I don't know. I don't think there's any feasible way to get into that room. I think I am going to use the stars card. And I think I am literally going to go down to the next floor and then pop it. You know, hopefully find a, you know, boss trap, mob trap room right off the bat and then use it. There's a lot of plays that I could have done on that floor with that year rune that were better than what I did. I'm not going to sit here and deny that and make me seem like an intelligent human being because the play I made was not all that intelligent. But I'm sure some of you understand. Crap happens. We also have reinstalled the quarry mod and disabled the fire starter mod because there was an odd bug between the two of them, and I'd removed quarry for the last episode, and a ton of people told me, Tyler, why remove a mod like fire starter that adds just a very small chance of doing something cool when you can instead have the quarry, which actually gives you a ton of cool stuff every run. And you know, I thought about it and I was like, you know what, you're absolutely correct here. Let's rock the quarry mod instead. So that is what we're doing. If we can crack into some of those quarry rocks, I would be quite happy with myself. And then we can make some kind of bad joke that quarry's in the house and then move on with that. I'm just going to teleport out of here. What are you? Shooting star homing comet tears. I don't know what these are, but I'm in love with them already. I'm assuming this is an alpha... Oh, yeah, I love it. I'm assuming this is an alpha birth item, as I do not actually recognize ever seeing this before in my life. Either that, oh, that guy's like way much faster than I thought he was. Way much? Yeah, way much. Proper English, for sure. For absolute shizzle. What do you guys like better? Ice cream, custard, or frozen yogurt? I feel like this is a question that could actually plague societies forever. Because all three are delicious. You know? Right now, there's a place... I don't want to... Oh my god, we just unlocked an Alga's rune. We got an Alga's rune from there. We've never seen an Alga's rune ever because we don't have it unlocked. So that's a little funky. Apparently that's a thing. I fully expected a Yura rune there. But we have a little custard place down the road from us that sells, you know, pints of custard. So I've been going like once every 2-ish weeks and just picking up its 3 for 12 bucks, which is not a bad deal. You know, in all retrospect, I could probably find some cheaper ice creamy type stuff somewhere. I don't know what that guy does, but I'm afraid of him. He spews out little flies. Okay, well, he's fine. I'm no longer afraid. I was petrified. No, I'm not actually afraid. Although he needs to stop. He also spews out shots. He's annoying. I don't like him. These COMET tiers are kind of cool, though. But I've been picking up some custard. It's good. I enjoy custard. That was almost a deal with the devil mishap right there. I enjoy custard. I think it's great. I personally maybe like ice cream a little bit more. And if you're wondering, okay, I mean, those guys just come out of the woodwork randomly, or the stonework, haha. I think ice cream's better than custard. I respect both, though. And those that don't know what custard is, basically just like whipping some eggs into your ice cream. Is that accurate? I mean, it's like more egg-based than milk-based, maybe? This shows you how little I know about life. Somebody tell me what the origins of custard are. I want like a full paragraph that you can literally just copy and paste from Wikipedia of what the origins of custard are in society. Where did custard originate? Why did it originate? Who created it? You know, everything. I want to know it all. Frozen yogurt, also delicious. I don't want to sit here and be like, you know, frozen yogurt doesn't get my seal of approval. Frozen yogurt's phenomenal. Especially those places that allow you to put like as much as you want in the cup and then cover it with little tiny juicy poppers that are absolutely delectable in every single way. Those places, those are the bomb.com. Okay, we do not really care about the shop. What we do care about is keeping this singular half a spirit heart alive right now. Because that's our sole ticket to a deal with the devil. And there's a part of me that wants to just like pop Alga's on the boss fight no matter what here to ensure we get this deal. Did we ever find... We got COMET on this floor, correct? That was our item room? I believe so. What are you? Extension cord. We don't really need that. We don't have any familiars. So extension cord's relatively useless. I am going to pop Alga's. And I'm just going to hope to God that he like goes and stands in my puddle of pee right here. And he did not. Which is fine. He almost hurt himself. Which would have been great. I would have loved it. There is still a chance that we botch this up here. This Alga's does not last forever. It don't last 5 ever either. Okay, we got this. 2 more hits. He's done for. We do get a deal. We also get our choice of taking Mr. Dolly 10 out of 10 times. I just realized that I left the pulling of Isaac HUD on. I'm very sorry. I didn't mean to. At this point, take all of them. Oh, what the hell is it going to hurt? Damage up, evil up, and you feel scared. I really hope this is not Curse of Darkness for the rest of my life, because I'd rather die. Oh, no. It is Curse of Darkness for the rest of our lives. Chat, I'm sorry. I wish that we didn't have this, because, like, you can't see, I can't see, it's just a bad time. Here's what we're gonna do. I think this is a decent executive decision. If I was playing solo, I would not do this. Give item Nightlight. just so that you guys can actually see what's going on. This does not exactly do anything for our run positively besides allow you guys to see. So I think that that's fair. If it's not fair, you know, tell me in the comments that you're a horrible human being and you hate me, and then, you know, maybe I'll change my mind and then I'll go back in time, change the fact that I spawned in Nightlight, and then we move on with our day. But I think that this is fair. I don't see anybody that's going to be like, yeah, I enjoy watching a blank screen for the entire rest of the run. It's just not fun. And then we're going to reroll our run right here, and then it's going to be a moot point. Never mind. Deal with the devil. Yeah, give me everything. I literally want it all. And I want it now. Damn. This is one of those rare times where Necronomicon is indeed better. We also get Possessed Shot. I'm getting all kinds of items I've literally never gotten before, so this is kind of fun. Modded Road to 1,000,000 for you. I really thought that guy was not going to pop out of there. But here he is. At one point, we had like 8 red hearts on this run. What the hell happened? I mean, I know what happened. The old devil happened. And I'm happy it did, but we also do have 9.4 damage, which is a lot of damage. And then we get Explosivo, which is also really good. And we're starting to get a run here. It's not a guaranteed win by any stretch of the imagination. I'm playing far too poor for me to consider this a guaranteed win. But we're on our way to possibly getting a bunch of good stuff here. Mineral Tears, Get Busy or Die Trying, Ground Bean. These are all quarry items that we're getting here, which I'm not mad about. I mean, that's fine. We also have a very high luck stat, which is allowing for Explosivo shots to come out more often. Let's buy a Spirit Heart. We don't need Blue Map. Blue Map is one of those items that nobody ever really needs. Okay, cool. That went well. Red Heart, don't care. I'm looking forward to my boss item that will hopefully be another Tears Up. We get Mahaloth. I'm scared of Mahaloth. This is a difficult boss, but our damage and Explosivo is actually just too good to not win this fight. That went extraordinary. Let's take a speed up. Deal with the devil we already went to. We do not need Lemon's Mishap. Let's head on down. Quarry was a good time. I enjoyed it. But let's get the hell out of there. And let's instead, I mean, I want like everything that was just in that room. Let's instead get ourselves another deal with the devil and put ourselves into the Horde Babylon state. That's what I'm excited for. Ancient Recall, give me 3 cards. These are all pretty good. I mean, not really him, but he did give me a key in return. The Dice Shard is useful. Things I would use it on, deal with the devil. Also a boss room. We get 2 items from a boss room. You might as well get some good out of it and re-roll those. I'm going to take the virus just because it's a syringe. Syringes are useful. We do not need butter. We have no reason to get rid of the Necronomicon and put it on the ground, I suppose. We could re-roll it. It's actually not a bad play. This is so good of a play that I think I'm going to roll with it. I love that worm. It's fun to have bigger tiers. But there's a play to be had here. And it's called a deal with the devil that we don't want. Reroll, drop thingamajiggy. Reroll it into a deal with the devil item. Now, there are a lot of things that need to occur here. First of all, that's a tinted rock. And I will tint the crap out of that. Second of all, we need to actually get a deal with the devil. And that's the hard part. Not a secret room, apparently. 20 bucks this one is, though. I'm just assuming that's going to blow all of them up. Good try. This is still not a secret room, huh? Hate my life. I also hate this guy with a passion. Easily becoming one of my least favorite enemies in the game. And that makes him a damn good enemy. Okay, get this show on the road here. We're still looking for our item room. I don't want to pass by it. Still benefit to be had from it. Are you to the left? He ain't to the left. That still went well. We're slowly regaining our HP that we once had. We've just converted it to Spirit Hearts, which is fine. I prefer that. This will make the Bible appear, but I think in this odd scenario where we have Dice Shard, I'm pretty okay with it. You know, let it appear in a deal with the devil, and I'll just re-roll it. You know? That sounds okay to me. Plus, it's another book. It brings us a step closer to Bookworm. It all depends on getting a deal with the devil right here. If we get a deal with the devil, then our master plan, you know, comes into reality and we're happy. If we don't get one, we try it on the next floor. I think that this still has benefit to be had. We got a freaking deal. I love it. Okay, let's make this happen then. Come in here. This is a good scenario. We pop this, it drops it, we reroll all of them, and we get actual, like, garbage in return. Kind of funny. We take Cursed Heart, it's a damage and speed up, and then we head on down. The play was correct. It was just poorly executed in the end, because the game didn't give us what we necessarily wanted, and you can't blame it. That's okay. We are now Hora Babylon active, which is good. It's not usually a word that you like to hear. I'm active. I mean, it's a good word, actually. It's good to be active. I suppose every time you go to the doctor and they go, are you sexually active? I suppose that's a good thing, no. Unless you say no, in which case, I mean, that's probably not the best, but... hell, what do I know? Things are going well, though. This is a good run. I would like, I mean, I don't even know what I want. It's just kind of a good run. We've got a tier effect, we've got tier stat, we've got good damage. There's nothing really else to ask for. A good spacebar item, I suppose, is something that I would look to have. But I can probably win a run with what I got right now. And in the end, that's really all that's important. Our speed stat is incredible, which could allow us to make a lot of good work out of our black powder, which is not usually something that you get a lot of good work out of. I feel like I'm just playing well. I got that Isaac gene rolling in me today. We're min-maxing well. We're playing well. Cranking out another win. We get Slithering Tears, which is just another fun tier effect. It's also a damage upgrade. So I'm pretty content. What do we got in the shop? It's just a greed fight. Nobody really cares about greed ever in any life, shape, or form. We have a chance of making it to boss rush. Do we need to do boss rush? We do not, so we don't really care. We do need to go to the dark room, though. Remember that. Not that it really matters yet. We don't have the negative unlocked, so we can't actually make a decision of where we're going quite yet. But I kind of want to make it to boss rush just to see what's in it. So if you want to hurry this up, Mom, thank you. Take the Polaroid, deal with the devil, contains Guppy's head, take it, sure, I mean, we don't need it, it's fine. Pop in here, what do we got? For subpar, oh. I know what I did there, and I'm still sad I did. Let's take Imaginary Friends. We don't get this item often, and I guess we'll just be beating Boss Rush for fun today. It's not going to take that long. I hate butter, dude. Get rid of this item. It was good for, like, the one opportunity it had. And we used it for the one actual thing it's good for. But beyond that, tired of it. Don't ever want it ever again. Give me Pulse Worm back, or whatever that thing was. Where the hell's this guy at? Hello. Get Explosivoed. Peace out, buddy. I really did not want to do Boss Rush. Boss Rush is just one of those things that artificially extends the run to a point where we don't need it to go. Teleporting out of it, great time. Actually doing it, yeah. we at least get a fun modded item out of it. So it's hard for me to be like, yeah, this was so useless and I hated it. It's still a good time. We'll be able to do some funky stuff. Do we need to do Hush? We don't need to do Hush either. We've actually got Samson like pretty on lock. Which is good. I don't really care for playing as Samson. Yo, what up with the white little Steven though? He's a funky dude. And he's done. This is going fast, so we have that to be thankful for, but Thanksgiving is coming up. Figure out what you're thankful for, people. I'm thankful for all of you. Aw, isn't that cute? I actually love chat. Hey, Nicolas Cage, how you doing? It's once a run. You gotta... It's like whenever it's raining outside, you gotta bless the rains down in Africa. Every time you see Nicolas Cage, you gotta bless up the cage. Cage Master Extraordinaire. Hello, Mahalath. I don't want to deal with you. We've dealt with you once already. And you're very difficult and very annoying. Another one bites the dust. 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 I love when Bloat absolutely decimates freaking Splitmaster. Did anybody as a kid, this might be like past my viewers' time. Some of you are older and you might remember them, but do you remember Viewmasters? Those things were the bomb.com. I had a Peter Pan Viewmaster. For those that don't know, it was like this little thing that you flicked and it would show you a story as you go through. It was like a stop motion film, kind of. But you had little circular things that you would put in and then they would tell a story. Those were the bomb, dude. I loved getting new ones. Peter Pan's the only one I remember, though. But hey, it's all in good fun. This might be the last one. I feel like we've cleared out like every boss in the game. So, I feel confident this is the last one. It is. Sure, we'll take Telescopium. Long distance tears. I'm guessing they just have a really big range. Let's head on down. Fun boss rush. We at least get ourselves a fun modded item in return, but... And start spawning the guys in. We did get a Chaos card, which super has me wanting to go do the Hush fight. Can we swing a little Hushy Hush on this one? It's going to require us to move it right now, but... A little Hushy in my life, a little bit of Hushy by my side. A little bit of Hushy is all I need. A little bit of Hush is what I crave. That didn't rhyme with the last word. I have no idea what that song actually is. Like, I just racked my brain of, like, you know, freaking hash table full of songs in my head, and I couldn't actually pick out what the name of that song is. A little bit of doing it, it's like it's right there, and then my brain just like, it kept the tune, blocked out all of the lyrics, blocked out who it's by, blocked out, everything's blocked except for the tune. Which is fine. I don't need it. I'm better than the tune anyway. Guppy item? Guppy item. Guppy item. Okay. Good talk. Not a single thing in there said guppy item at all. We're moving quickly. We're getting hit more often. Those two things are usually correlating when I play. Okay, we are actually a hit away from death. Stop being bad real quick. I know it's difficult for you because you're a joker. You're a smoker. You're a midnight toker. We will take the pact and then we will get the hell out of here. Banana. I'm actually a dummy and I hate it. I'm the dumbest around. Give me HP that I don't really deserve right now. Banana. Wow. Cool. Okay, let's fight a boss. It's going to be Mama Gertie. We can fly, so it doesn't matter, except for that part where we just got a runtime error and my entire game crashed. Well, ain't that fun? Man, I'm going to start it right back up. I have a feeling maybe Mama Gertie's a little bit bugged. We encountered a small issue that Mama Gertie herself cannot fix. I also now know that the Binding of Isaac is coded in C++. That's kind of an interesting fact, huh? I kind of hope my run still exists. It does. I have a feeling it's going to start me at the start of this floor. It damn straight did. Well, I mean, what are you going to do? We at least get to redo this and hope to find ourselves some good items this time around. We charmed some enemies. I don't actually know how we got that either. I don't remember getting anything that charms enemies. My life is just... I hate it. My life is just going downhill. It's no biggie. Just continue on this journey. We know there's a chaos card somewhere on this floor that we want. Was it down here? I don't remember doing this room. Just continue to clear all rooms. I know I had a chaos card, and I will spawn that bad boy in if I don't find one here. We might have gotten it from Cornucopia, which is why we're not getting it here. That's a bit unfortunate. I really do want it, because the Hush fight was going to be a piece of cake. Well... maybe we will not be doing the Hush fight? That's a bit cheap, is all I'm going to say. I'm also really hoping the game doesn't crash again when we get to Mama Gertie. There's a part of me that just wants to spawn myself to the next floor in the hopes of not having a crash occur. But I also think it might have just been a... random fluke scenario. I don't think it's possible to enter that room and not get hit. I knew it was coming and I still got hit. So I call shenanigans. I doubt any of you care what I call. Paul Pierce jumps out of the crowd. I call game! Is that the Chaos card? No, that's a Joker. We know it has the Pact. I mean, we'll wait. We have a 100% chance of a deal. The game did not crash this time, so I'm gonna assume we're A-okay here. Mama Gertie, stop, please. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. You've gained some weight, honestly. Okay, torn photo is a yes. Pardon me. I expected something different there. Okay, well, we'll head on down. Life is whack. What can I say? And now we'll not be doing the Hush fight because now I carried a Joker card down to the next floor. The entire run just got like real strange real fast. But that's okay. Who knows? It might be imaginary friends doing some funky stuff. God knows I haven't actually used this mod in a very long time. Might be a little buggy when it has a bunch of other stuff in with it. Who knows? Wow, Explosivo and Holy Light is just like the duo of a century. And this is just a horrible item. I'm kind of hoping we don't get a deal with the devil here or else I'm going to be sad. And we're not doing the Hush fight. I mean, screw it at this point. You lost your opportunity for me to do the Hush fight game. I was going to do it for fun, mainly because I had Chaos card, but now, no respect. Is that a dice room? You're going to make me reroll my run, huh? I don't know how I feel about that. I don't really want to reroll my run. I suppose I'll do it. But I won't be happy about it. I'm not going to do it anyway. Thank you for the money. Thank you for... I mean, literally, there's just a crap load of stuff going on here. Okay. We need to find a way to have these flies blow stuff up without me getting hit in this next room, which I'm a little bit concerned about. Okay. And we actually still died. I'm going to be honest with you. I call BS on that run because I had that on lock. And then the game decided to be a bit of a butt. So, sucks to be me, I suppose. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, remember to smack that like button. Helps me out a ton. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.